Hello everyone and welcome to this week's episode of Eat, Crit and Survive Plays a board game where some friends have gathered around the digital table to play a board game.
Ooh.
Yay! And we are in summer mode because we are down by the seaside. We are making some wonderful sand castles today. We're making castles by the sea in the new month with Sovranti, where we are making some wonderful things happening because it's sand, it's sea, it's sanguine. That yeah, that
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that feels right. That's definitely that's definitely the combination of words. It's just not necessarily the order that you expect them to come out in. Hello everyone. But we are going to be we got Sovranti here today. We're back with our partners. We got Dani joining us once again. A wonderful guest from Sovranti is joining us in our shenanigans and mayhem as I push a button and find out that my Notebot isn't or the stream deck isn't connected. So that's always fun.
There you go. There's always a technical difficulty.
There's always something has to go wrong, but you know what? It's fine.
Requirement streaming.
I'm just gonna click a button, hope that it wakes up and it doesn't kill everything else. But hello, my name is Luke. That is Dom. If you have not seen us before. And as we said, the ever lovely Dani has come to join us and to teach us a new game that has been released on Sovranti this month. In fact, today it goes live.
Today. Yep. Today is the digital release. So it's now free and available for everyone to play. So regardless of what subscription account you have, you can play it. And yeah, we're going to teach it so that you can play and invite your friends and family to play later today, right?
That is absolutely the purpose of us being here. I'm going to ignore the fact that the buttons aren't working, so I'm just going to do it manually. Let's do this one.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this because saying about friends and family, yeah, just the look of this, I think it's one my family might enjoy. So I'm hoping to get a feel for it, and yeah, I am definitely interested in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm always interested in games, but this one's grabbed me already.
That's a good sign. But if you want to go and check out some of the things that are available on Sovranti, including games such as Castles by the Sea, and the other games which are available this month, which includes Four Humours, Forbidden Desert, and Skulking, you can go to Sovranti. You can go check those out. Those are in the free silver library for everyone to go and play with. But if you want to go and check out some of the other titles that are available with some of the partner publishers that are available on there, you can go and use the code EatCrit to get yourself 60 days of a platinum account, which will give you access to all of the games that are there, including Kennerspiel de Jares nominated, Planet Unknown, Tiny Towns, and all sorts of other wonderful stuff. So you can go and do that. So yay, go check Sovranti if you want to go see it. Multi-platform as well. We're playing this on our computers. You can do it on your iPad or other tablet devices are available. They're Ofcom. I said the thing.
Are we regulated by Ofcom?
Are we? To be on the safe side, I'm going to say no. But in case we are, other broadcast regulators are available.
There you go.
That's a very British joke, and I am pleased with myself. Anyway, Dani, would you like to tell us what we are doing in Castles by the Sea, published by Brotherwise Games, and I think shipping to backers from their Kickstarter around now, roughly.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. So Castles by the Sea, again, from Brotherwise Games. This is a magical sandcastle building game. So we are going to be making sandcastles on this beach. And our goal is to get the most sand dollars, which is money, points, however you want to look at it. And that's how you're going to be the winner. But of course, when you're building sandcastles, there are some hazards that happen throughout your sandcastle building experience. And it's no different in this game. So we're going to have some complications along the way that destroy our sandcastles, and we have to rebuild, and all still trying to get the most points. So yeah, you can hit the basic setup if you want, Luke.
Let's go basic for today. We're so basic. For today, I mean, this feels like it's a light and quick game, so we might be able to get a couple of rounds in whilst we're here.
Yeah. Hopefully, I don't take too long with the teach. It shouldn't be too long, but you never know. Sometimes I drone on. But all right. So basically, what you're doing is on your turn, you're placing sand blocks. So you always get 3 at the beginning of each turn. And if you inspect the board that's kind of sitting in front of you, each of ours looks a little different because we have different pieces. And so you're going to gather 3 sand blocks, then you're going to build with those blocks. Then you're going to place your pieces, score the rewards, and then you're moving and flipping hazards. So you can place all 3 of those sand blocks, or you can save them for the next round by just clicking pass. But what you're doing is you're going to be placing them onto the beach, which is in the center there. Now we all are going to be placing onto that beach. So any sand blocks you place, other players could use for their sand castles as well. Once you've placed on there, you're going to be able to then place the pieces that are in front of you. Now the pieces are the ones that correspond to your player colors. So if you see in front of you, you have an arch, you have a tower, door, etc. If you click on the inspect button and then click on the arch, I'm going to go through each of them, because after you place your sand blocks, you're able to place these features onto the beach as well. So with the arch, if you need to have 2 pillars, and then you need to be able to place the arch in between them. So the arch is too wide, and it needs to have the both front and back cleared, because thematically, obviously, you have to get through the arch. You can't block the archway.
Of course.
If your arch is on the beach at the end of your turn, you get 2 sand dollars for it. That's what the 2 sand dollars at the top of the card mean. All right, so click the right next button, and it should bring you to tower. The tower must have at least 2 open walls adjacent to it. So that picture shows you a corner piece with the tower in the middle. You could also have a straight line, as long as your tower has 2 openings on each side of it, and it has to be up a level. You have 2 towers. Each tower that's on the beach gives you 1 sand dollar.
Okay.
Next is the door, which is similar to the archway, with the exception it just needs to have 1 block, so it doesn't have to be as high as the archway, and it's only just 1 square wide. Both faces must be clear, though. You have 2 doors. Each door will give you 1 sand dollar if it's out on the beach. All right, next is the princess. So the princess must be placed on a pillar, so at least 2 sand blocks high, with nothing adjacent to the block below her. The princess, if the princess is on the beach, you get 2 sand dollars. Next is the archer, must be placed adjacent to a sand block, so it shows you that in the image there. You have 2 archers. Each of them will give you 1 sand dollar if they're on the beach. And lastly is the guard. The guard must be placed adjacent to at least 1 open wall. So you see that based on the square that's showing in that image. You have 2 guards. Each of them will give you 1 sand dollar if they are on the beach. Now, Sovranti will know where you're able to place, but you'll need to know in order to plan. All of these things can only be placed based on the blocks you have just placed. So you can use other people's sand blocks to kind of create the setup, but you can't start placing on top of them. You have to use the blocks that you place, and it has to be adjacent to those blocks, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Sovranti is also going to add a slight tint to your sand blocks that you've placed this round to remind you that that's what you've placed. When you start your turn, you can place your sand blocks anywhere, but moving on from there, it has to be adjacent to the blocks you have been placing that turn. And it will show you that. Okay, so that's the first part. The next part is it's going to score all the pieces that are on the beach. So it'll score your arch or your tower, etc. After it does scoring, you get to move the hazards. So the hazards are the dragon, the giant, which is the baby, and the terror. So if you want to click on the inspect, click inspect and then click on the dragon card that's over. Okay, so on your turn, you get to decide which hazard you want to move. If you move a hazard, it does not activate the hazard, so it's safe. But the other 2 are going to activate, which means it's going to flip over the cards that are in that stack there. On the back of the cards are some exclamation points. If it totals up to 3 exclamation points, the hazard gets activated and it could potentially cause some damage. If it doesn't add up to 3, nothing happens. So the dragon, if the dragon gets activated, we'll remove, it's going to fly over, this dragon. It's going to remove all the pieces and blocks from the top 2 layers that are in that section it flies over. The bottom one will never be removed by the dragon. All right. Next, you'll have to click out of it. You can't just hit the next button. Is the giant. Because it's just a deck. Yep. The giant, so the baby, will remove all the figures in the lane. So there's structures, which are like the arch and the tower. And then the figures are all the people. So the princess, the guard, etc. So remove all the people, figures. And then lastly, the terror, which is the dog, will remove all the sand blocks and everything in the tile next to it. So the tile is like I think it's usually a 4x4 grid that's right in front of it.
Yep.
Okay?
It's a complete clean out. Because the dog is going to dig out.
Also on your turn, like, you probably aren't working for this during your first turn, but eventually there are some like individual cards. They're called castle cards. They're sitting to the right of your player board next to the number 0 right now. We each have 3 of them. Do you see those?
There we go.
Okay. Each of ours are different. Once you have completed that card, you get the sand dollar points that are on the card. You can only complete it once during the game. Once you've completed it, as soon as you complete it, you get the option to get the sand dollars. So you could potentially build multiple in your turn. So yeah, okay. I think that's it, unless I forgot something, which I will remind you when I remember.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go for it.
Dom, you're up first. Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. Go back. Go away cards. Yes, I will be placing.
Oh, I did remember something. There's seaweed on the beach.
Oh,
if you place a sand block or one of your pieces on top of the seaweed, it's gonna go by your counter by where your sand dollars also collect. You get 2 points at the end of the game for each seaweed you have.
Yes, I've read that in the rules, so I am going to.
So look at you reading the rules.
Reading the rules. Nice.
Okay. But not thinking ahead, apparently. Oh well.
You can undo.
No, it's fine.
Sovereignty.
It's sovereignty. You can undo stuff.
I was just getting over ambitious.
And as you keep going, like, you can build different sandcastles on different parts of the beach. Like, you don't always have to work off of your last turn.
Okay. Oh, I see. Nice little highlighter yellow to show these little options you did. Oh, you have a princess.
Yep. And then you got princess out there, and I think that's all you're able to do, if I'm correct.
Because I can't put my archer, because there can't be anything on the level below the princess.
Yep.
Yeah. So there we go. I have a princess out.
There. So now you score your 2 points. And now is the hazard time. So you choose one to move that won't activate.
Okay.
And then the other 2 will draw cards and potentially activate.
Right. So.
Although where you are at the moment, you're pretty safe.
Yeah.
Yes. So far. At the beginning of the game, usually it's like, okay.
I'll just go over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put the dragon round there.
And you get to choose the order now, Dom, but it usually
Really
doesn't matter, but sometimes it does matter. So that's why we give you the option.
Release the hounds.
Ooh. So 2 exclamation points. Okay, so the baby or the giant will activate, but there's nothing in the way, so nothing happens. But then it moves to the next icon that matches where it was. So it was on the wave, so it moved to the wave.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go there. Actually, I'm gonna undo that one. Save that one. Okay, and I'm gonna place the archway here.
Nice.
And I'm gonna place the door here,
Oh,
and
very nice.
Oh no,
place
we're in
the
trouble.
guard here.
Wow. Oh
There
boy.
you go. Okay, let's see. Mm, okay.
Yep.
So if there was something there, it would all get removed, but there's nothing there. And let's see if the child or the giant. All right.
All
You're
right.
up, Luke.
I am. Okay. So, I do not like that dragon is there. Okay, well, I think I can do some stuff. Oh god, what can I do? Alright, I'm going to start here, I think, on top of some seaweed and get myself a couple of points at least.
There you go.
And I will go up one, and I will... Yeah, let's go here, I think.
Nice.
Because I can put a princess.
Very nice.
To Sandusk, Fern Princess. Okay, I could only place the princess. Alright, so what shall I move? Let's take the giant. Let's move the giant to here.
Uh-oh. I know, it's not going to trigger this
It
time.
won't trigger this turn, but it's just
Yes.
things going
You're
right.
just setting it up.
Indeed, setting up
Could
the case.
potentially.
Potential. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see what
So
happens.
on the back of the cards is a 1 exclamation point, 2 or 3. So it could potentially activate with the 1 card, but
Unlikely, but
You never know.
possible. Although
Yes.
all of them are quite likely to trigger next turn.
yes. There is a 0. There is some cards that have nothing on the back, but
That's right then.
usually I don't rely on those.
Solid strategy.
Okay.
Are you over your post-vacation blues, Dani?
Yes, especially my husband and I have been kind of on a vacation itch, so we've been traveling a lot
Mhm.
since we've gotten back. So, we've gotten to do a lot, and still. So it's, I don't know. I feel like it's just like maybe eventually in the fall when we stop traveling, it'll be like, oh, we have to save money again.
Well, yeah, yes. There's been a lot of bouncing around, seeing family and friends and such.
Yes, so we went. I had a friend come down like the weekend after we got home from Japan, which was actually like really nice because I was like I was sad obviously to leave
Mhm.
Japan, but I was also looking forward to seeing her because I don't get to see her that often.
Sure.
So it was like, a kind of a positive to going home. And then we went to Minnesota to visit
Nice.
because we had a wedding. One of our friends got married.
Mhm.
So, and then my brother's getting married in like the
Yes.
summer, and
Over in Washington,
going on a
right?
trip with some friends. Yes.
Yeah.
So we have a lot going on.
Gotta keep busy.
Gotta keep busy. We're doing my husband's birthday. My husband's birthday is in November,
Mhm.
and so what we're celebrating it in August because November is usually like busy vacation time. We're gonna go.
Sure, Thanksgiving and such.
Yeah. So we're like, we'll do it really early, and there's a lot of like deals right now because it's the summertime in Florida, so
Mhm.
no one usually wants to do stuff. So we're taking advantage of the deals.
Makes sense.
Yes. So, yeah, we're keeping busy. So we haven't really reached our blues yet.
I guess you're still putting out all
And
the...
I'm still working on our, yeah. Oh, yeah. Still. seeing all the photos and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. That's all fun. I'm enjoying seeing those, and then going, okay, well, let's just add that to the list. It's ever growing.
Yes, it's and I'm still working on our. I make photo books after all of our trips,
Oh, nice.
and as part of the photo books, I do like kind of like a diary entry, just basically like describing what we did, other than just the photos. And I'm still working on the Japan ones because I didn't have enough. Literally every single day, at the end of the day, I was so exhausted that I didn't write anything down. So I'm like, I got to do it sooner rather than later before I forget. So.
Ooh. Dom managed to pull out one of the 0 cards on the Giant, which I think saved both of you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, I kind of realised I made a slight mess of that, but that's okay.
I don't think I mentioned this either. If you ever have pieces that get destroyed by one of the hazards, that means you get more sand blocks next turn. So it's on your card. So if you have 2 to 3 pieces that get destroyed, you get an additional sand block. If you have 4 to 5, you get 2 additionals, and it's on the bottom, so you can read. You get more of them. So.
Okay.
Making a big wall with the door in it.
Actually, I think I'm actually gonna undo that because I want to do this instead. Sorry, all they
No, you're fine.
Okay, there we go. Do that so I can make my barricade.
Ooh, castle card already.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, then place my door and my guard. Okay. If any of yours reference a tile, that's like the square that like the terror would attack. So it's like that 4x4 usually.
Gotcha.
Grid. Okay, well we gotta get the shoot. Oh gosh. Okay, well I think I gotta move the giant because well, yeah, we'll risk seeing if the terror attacks. Ooh, so scary. Oh no.
Oh no, the terror is attacking my princess.
Destroyed.
Oof. And now the dragon will swoop.
No way. Oh my goodness. That was tragic.
Oof.
Alright.
Well.
To get some extra sand.
That's
get an
kind
extra
of
sand block.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought would happen based on reading the rules. Sort of, there'd be a cycle of build and then destroy and then rebuild again.
Yes. Yep.
Alright.
So you're not always going to get to work off something that's already there. Never guaranteed. I think I forgot to mention too, we right above where the dragon, giant, and terror cards are is a sun. That is showing you how many more rounds we have.
Ah, yes.
So we have 4. We're on the 4th round right now, counting down.
I'm completing my gate card. Get myself some sand dollars.
Ooh, very nice.
And I will put a sand block here, I think. Okay. Now, pardon me, folks, I had to swivel around so that I could get the angle on that. But in the meantime, I can put.
Yeah. You will definitely use the Sovereignty camera controls more in this game than usually any of our other games.
Yes, just need to.
So the lean, the lean slider is really helpful. Sometimes actually it's helpful to use somebody else's camera view. So if you click on the right-hand side and then do camera view, sometimes that might be helpful too.
That's what I've been doing to try and get. I've had to be using Dom's camera view just to give myself the angle of it.
Yeah. Yes.
I've gone for more of just an overhead view, trying to look down on everything. These two are working.
I'm just going to move the giants. Let's start with the Terror.
Oh,
Borg.
no way! Again!
Borg! Good boy.
Dom, you're going to get a lot of extra blocks this turn. I guess that's a
Yeah.
good thing.
Oh, that's what the dragon does. Oof. Tell that.
Okay.
I guess you just get one. Sorry, I miscounted. I made it sound a lot more extreme.
I'm going to have
And you
1,000
can
blocks.
pass any blocks you don't use this round will stay with you. So you can always choose to pass if you wanted. So you can place bigger things.
This is a nice
Okay,
little
it's an
puzzle.
interesting idea, but yeah. Okay, let's try this then. Oh, I'm an idiot. Let's undo stuff. I do like being able to undo.
Undoing is very
Yes.
useful in Sovereignty. Just so you know that. Add undo options in your digital gaming, because if you misclick something, you want to change that.
Yes.
Alright, so we're at 6, 13, and 11 points-wise. Interesting. Now, just out of interest, things like the castle cards, they presumably can't include rocks? They have to be sand
Yes.
rocks? Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay. That's made one of my things a lot harder to do. I think I can do it.
I know, right?
I think I can.
Hopefully it's a high scoring one.
I mean, I don't know what high scoring is in this game
Make
yet.
it worth
I'm
it.
assuming it's probably a high scoring one, relatively.
I would say like more than 5 would probably be like a high scoring castle
Oh,
card.
yeah. Oh, yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
That's just a guess for me. I haven't actually inspected all the castle cards, so just from playing. But that's not an official one.
There we go. I've built a door and a couple of archers. I'm pretty
Very
happy with
nice.
I do like that your archers are
Very
both
nice.
pointed in towards the tower that they're defending.
Yes, I like that as well. Make sure to defend the tower.
No one will come out of the tower. It's very Rapunzel. All right, what hazard are you moving this time, Dom?
Good question.
Because dragon and baby are primed to go off.
Yeah. So let's shift.
You're okay with the giant going
tower.
off to destroy me. Yeah.
Okay.
We're not
go
saying we're
for
ganging up on
dragon.
you. We're just taking advantage of the dragon.
It's all good.
And go giant.
Yeah. The giants already, or the dragon already took away my figures.
Yes.
So I guess I didn't get hit too hard.
It could have been a lot worse, I guess.
It could have been.
This is nice. This is a nice, chilled, but a little bit cutthroat kind of puzzle. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's nice that sort of the building bits, you can't really mess each other up. You're always going to have the potential of doing something that's helpful to someone else.
Yes.
Right. What?
The castle looks fantastic.
Wait, what was that?
I said, your castle looks fantastic with its 2 turrets stood in place.
Thank you.
No baby. Aha. And no dragon.
I was recording earlier for social media, and usually I play against somebody else. Sometimes when I'm testing, I play against me, but it's like I'm testing something.
Sure.
But for this, it was just for like looking nice and like social media stuff. So I got to build like cute little castle, and I was like, ooh, fun. And then like I was in control of both of the players, so I could basically make sure nothing got destroyed. I was like, this is exciting. This is not how it plays, but
Okay, let's go for
it
this.
worked out.
Let's go myself 5 sand dollars.
Very nice.
Now, do I move the baby or the giant? The baby or the giant or the dragon? I think I'm gonna move the dragon. Put it here.
Wow. Wants to take down your towers, Dani?
Yeah, obviously. See that.
More.
Oh.
Oof. Okay. Good baby. Don't destroy. don't you ruin things. You're cute, but stop it. Stop eating my sand.
All right, we're on
Okay.
Got 2 rounds
day
left.
2, so we have 2 left.
Oof. What are we at score-wise? Let's have a quick look. 9, 18, 16. It's close.
Yeah, though I'm considering changing my strategy, but nah, let's plow on and see what happens.
So at the end of the game, there is also one additional, it's called special round, where we do the hazard part all again. So like, and then at the end of all 3 of us doing the hazards, we score one last time. Just if any of your structures or figures are out there, you get some more points at the end. Yep.
Ooh. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Now we've got this nice little pretty princess.
And yeah, now I do need to fiddle around with the camera controls to be able to see the place to put my... Oh.
Yes.
Ah.
Are you heading to any conventions anytime soon, Dani? It's sort of coming up to convention season in your part of the world.
We are going to Gen Con, so we'll be at Gen Con in August. So, yeah.
Anyone who's going to Gen Con that's in chat, go say hi to Sovranti. Let them know that we sent you.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit harder to find us. We actually don't have a booth this time. We only are running events, and then I'll be just around the expo hall. So, I'll have my Sovereignty stuff on. So if you see me, that's an extra bonus that you found me.
It won't be subtle. Dani will talk to me. See me.
Yeah. Come say hi.
Yeah. Let's put the terror there.
Sure. Will this baby destroy my building?
Let's find out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Baby. Destroys just
it's
the
Goo
figures.
Gazilla.
Just takes the fillers away. That's okay.
Will the dragon destroy the towers? No.
No, not this time.
Ooh.
Okay.
Actually. There. Okay.
I have to say, I do think Dani's castle is the prettiest at the minute.
Yes. definitely has a nice
Trying to
texture
decide.
to it.
If there's a way I can get. Oh, I can't put both of them. Then I might as well get some seaweed. So we'll go there.
Bonus 2 points, might as well.
All right. There we go.
Alright, let's see what.
Just
Inevitably he's gonna
only
move.
moving this out of the way.
Actually, that might not be too bad if it gets.
Okay, the Terror doesn't actually wreck anything, so that worked out for everyone. See about the giant.
Go giant.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh no!
My
Sorry, y'all.
fingers.
Well, at least the dragon's got less to eat.
True.
On the plus side, I get a nice bonus because I had some extra. So I'm going to switch around to Dom's camera view so I can try and finish off something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up my plans.
I can play the Fortress card and score 7 sand dollars.
Ooh. Nice.
But I think I will pass from there. I'm going to leave the 2 that I have left because I have got. Do I want to pass build block? Yes. I've got 2 left over, but I've also boxed myself in so I could only build up, which doesn't seem particularly optimal. So let's come around and see what I can place.
Yeah. If you place one more up, you could place your princess and another piece, but you also could place. Yeah.
Yeah, I can put my tower on there. What can I put my archers? Oh, that's right. I can only place on pieces that I've got, which is why I can only place one. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's score that. Yeah, taking the lead. Okay, what shall I... Yeah, taking the lead for now. Let's... Dragon's about to swoop down. Let's be real. So let's move the terror. Let's put the terror here. Alright, giant is not going to do anything right at this moment. And the dragon is only 1 block, so it's not the end of the world.
It's one slam block.
Okay.
Okay. What can I do here?
I see that the new series of Games with Alexis and the community has started up again, Dani. Or is coming
I'm sorry,
soon.
what?
Did I see that your new series
What
of
was
games with the community and with Alexis
yeah.
started up? No, not you.
Yeah.
Sorry, my.
Is Alexa awake?
Yes, it did. In the corner, just left. It was like, no, stop it.
Nope. Yeah. So we released on Monday. Skull King with One Board Family, Aaron and Ryan from One Board Family.
Yep.
So Skull King, for those who don't know, is a trick-taking game. So, and it's been pretty exciting because Alexis really likes that one. So
okay.
It's fun. It's fun to see which ones she really likes. You know, it's just fun to see what every new gamer is attached to. You know, like what they grab onto and what they like. So that's been fun to see which ones she's starting to like. And so yeah, we have Skull King. Then we're going to be playing. We've played, and I think Seppi's been on your channel too.
Yes.
We played Mouse, Cheese, Cat, Cucumber with Seppi.
Lovely.
So that will be coming up next week. So you can watch that on Monday. And then, we have a couple more. Tiny Towns
Mhm.
and Gift of Tulips
Lovely.
and I'm forgetting one. Oh, Broken and Beautiful.
Mhm.
We did that one as well. And we'll have some more too, but we haven't recorded all of them yet.
Some fun stuff to look forward to. You go check out the Sovranti YouTube channel. There's a lot of fun stuff just going up there, and it's a lot of good connections to other people in the board gaming community. So if you find some people like our family plays games, and all sorts of people are available, so you can just go check us out. You can check out other people, and it's a great way to find out some more stuff and see how games play on Sovereignty with the eyes of a new gamer, which I like. I like that touch to it.
Yeah. It's been fun. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finding this tricky now because there's so many other bits out. It's hard to find a place where I can put down all the stuff I want when I want.
Ah, yes. It's almost like it's supposed to be a challenge.
Okay. This may be a bad idea.
Good. It definitely has the feel of right in the line of fire.
Yeah.
I haven't played that one.
Oh, no, sorry. I meant literally what Dom's doing. He feels like it's playing with fire.
Oh, it's like, I haven't played that game before.
No, sorry.
No, yeah, good.
So can you place things down so that it obstructs other people's fixtures? So like putting something down to block a gate, for example?
No. So the gates can never be blocked.
Okay.
Same with arches.
Gotcha. So you can't obstruct someone else's scoring, which is nice. I like that it doesn't have that negative attack option, other than here's a hazard.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I need to move the giant. Let's just put it out of the way of everybody.
Well, yeah, it is out of the way because I haven't got any figures out, so
yeah,
I am okay with that decision this time.
And now to pray the cards don't screw me over. No terror.
Okay.
Good dog. Good dog.
Oh,
Bad dragon.
There goes the dragon. Oh well.
I mean, that's worse for Dani. Let's be fair.
It's worse for me.
You've got good foundations though on your things, and you've got some extra pieces, which is useful.
This is true. It worked out okay. And I was able to
and you've got a castle card.
complete my well. Yeah.
Oh, I see. That was the basis of the anything above 5 is a high scoring card. That's nice 7.
Yes. This is the last round, so how am I going to get the most pieces out there? Right, princess. Okay.
Okay.
This won't harm anyone.
Yes, a good passive baby.
Dragon.
Does nothing. Good. Okay.
Go.
Alright, let's try. This nonsense. Go there. I've got one more I can put there. Okay. Oh, because it can't have a passage. Right, okay, fine. Let's put you there. You can go there.
Oh, nice.
Not what I wanted. Let's go back. Let's see what other options I can do. Nope, that was it. Or can I? Can I do something else? Oh, I wanted to be able to build my my arch, but because of that rock.
Yeah, I fell afoul
no.
of that as well last turn.
Can I build it somewhere else? I don't think I can. I think it's a bit too far gone. So let's go with the original plan. Let's go with that. Okay.
Very nice.
Okay, baby's there, dog's there, dragon's there. And then after this, there's going to be another round of hazard stuff.
Yes.
So, let's put the dragon here. Trigger the terror. Okay.
Okay.
And the giant. So Dom gets to move a hazard.
Okay.
I think I know who's going to win this game, but let's see what happens here. Why are you buzzing at me? Okay.
There goes the terror.
Terror's gone normal.
Okay. Okay, we gotta.
Well, that's just rude.
But you don't have any figures, so it wouldn't.
I've got the one.
Oh, do you? It's hidden for me. Oh no, it's
Uh,
not. It's there. I just didn't see it.
I just chose to
I see it
ignore
now.
it.
Sorry.
Oh, so the dragon's either going to potentially take out my tower. Oh, what are the odds? Never tell me the odds. I feel like I'm more likely to lose. I'm going to lose more if the dragon goes off, I think. I'm going to put the dragon around here. Go terror. Bulk.
Mass demolition from the tower.
Alright.
Yeah, let's clear out a little bit. And then giant. Oof.
Oh no.
That's okay, it's just the archer. It's just the one. Yoink. All right, so we have a
Okay, and then we do our
final score.
final scoring. Yeah.
Let's see
And
what we
it's
get.
adding the seaweed as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which I kind of forgot about half the game.
You still got most of it.
Yeah, you got a lot of seaweed.
Okay.
All right.
Oof. That's.
What'd you think?
You
Your
destroyed us, is what
first
I
game.
think.
Yeah.
But I've played before,
You have
so
played.
that's okay.
You have played a fair bit. I like it. This is nice. This is a nice little
Good.
puzzly game. I like it.
Yeah.
Awesome. You
Yeah.
want to play again?
Oh,
Absolutely.
definitely. I hope I get better
Alright.
castle cards this time, because I didn't realise you could get buildy ones. All mine were figures ones.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yes.
So I'd want to
Yeah.
place
Actually,
5 figures.
yeah, usually I've gotten structured ones,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I got one that was place 5 in one turn, and then one where it was
that's tricky.
have them next to the side pool in the middle, and the other one was have them next to the outer edge.
Oh my gosh, you had a lot of contradicting ones.
That's a little bit rough. New table has been created. It might need you to jump in though.
Yes. There we go. Join table.
One of mine was I have the nice fortress, the 2x2 cube, which was felt like initially it was like, okay, this is going to be difficult to put together. Managed it. It did manage okay. I can't remember what I had. One which was a figure. Oh, it was have all my figures out, but none of the other building components, which was like,
Ooh, that's a
that's
tricky one.
that sounds like a puzzle. Just waiting for you to be ready, Dom.
Sovereignty is saying it's setting up the table because it's going round and round at 0%.
Ooh.
Oh, something must have gotten caught. Would you mind just closing the app and starting it again?
Okay.
It might have gotten caught somewhere.
Oh no, he's offline. Did you enjoy your holiday, Dom? You had your little time away in the bright, sunny uplands of England, which sounds like an odd sentence to say.
Haven't I seen you since I came back from Stoke?
Oh yes, you were here. You came over on Friday, but for the purposes of the chat, obviously. Actually, no.
Yes, I want to hear Dom.
Yeah.
When did you come back from Stoke?
Was
it before the last D&D session?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. In which case, there you go. This is for Danny's benefit, obviously. And the chat.
Yeah,
Everyone wants to know what you've been up to.
Yeah, well, I went up there because there were a couple of bands playing the same venue in the same week that I wanted to see. And also, it's where I went to university just a few years ago.
Only a couple.
And yeah, music was good. Really enjoyed seeing Sleeper play live. And yeah, it was bizarre going around the town because there were so many places that were new, but enough was still the same that it all felt very familiar. And it was like, I was able to find my way back to my old student house, and there were things I didn't know were still in my brain. And then I was walking the route, and it's like, oh yeah, I remember that.
That's fun. It's always interesting going back to your university town and having a wander around, just going, this does not seem intimidating at all anymore. This is just like.
I mean, it didn't seem intimidating at the time, I don't think.
No, I guess some people. I guess sometimes you do have that element of, I'm on my own. This is. I guess that's probably more of a, if you go a lot further away than you do from home than I guess you would in the UK.
Yeah, and I think it helped.
Yeah.
Being eased into things, having my first year in the halls of residence, so you're not not alone.
Yes.
You've got stuff to distract you. But yeah, the really weird thing was the venue where the bands were playing. it was the nightclub where I used to go quite often. Back in the day,
Back in the day.
and it literally has not changed at all. It was like I could have just been there the day before.
Now, I am intrigued about these different setup options. What are the different options that we have here? So we've got Storm Watchers, Starfish, Cross Lovers, love it. Crabs and Robbers, Hurricane Season, Grim on the Beach, Coastal Warfare, Seashore Zone, Distal Shores, Buried Treasure, and the custom option. So what's the differences in the setup here?
I think, and now I actually haven't played anything other than basics, so I'm not entirely sure. But I think it just has something to do with the setup in the center. So you can go ahead and click on one of them, and we can learn together.
Let's go with random. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it has different hazards and it has different things. Sorry, I didn't know that.
Well,
Oh, wow.
this will be interesting. So what are our new hazards?
Okay, so let's see. The arch is the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the watchtower. So choose one revealed hazard card, return it to the top of its deck. So when you place the
Ooh.
watchtower, you get to do that.
That's cool.
Oh, interesting. Oh, here you go. This is, we were asking this earlier. Enemy figures may not be placed in the tile this piece is in, but you may not be placed in a tile with friendly prison. Oh, these are called prisons instead of gates.
This one's now a prison tier. Enemy figures may not be placed in the tile this piece is in. Ooh. Okay, interesting. We've got a wizard.
Okay, and then we have the wizard. Score. Oh, wait. -1
Okay.
for each hazard threatening this piece during the scoring phase. Ooh, interesting. But it's 3.
It's really high.
This is exciting.
That's interesting. And
Ooh,
what have we got
wow.
left? Hunter,
Oh,
destroy all enemy figures in line of sight of this piece.
Wow.
And then Captain, score +1 if in a tile with another friendly figure. Maybe placed adjacent to a friendly figure on an open wall. May not be shared with the friendly captain. Okay. And what have we got as our hazard? So we've got the Great Claw. Remove all sand.
Remove all sand blocks.
And pieces and squares adjacent to stones. Ooh.
Oh.
M. Peebles is raiding with some friends. Hello, M. Peebles. How you doing? Welcome back. We are playing Castles by the Sea. We have just set up for a random setup, and we have caused chaos already.
We're learning something new.
What have we got?
Very exciting.
Sandstorm. Place a sand block on top of every open sand block and stone in the lane. Place all structures with sand blocks. Ooh.
Interesting. Ooh, I like this different.
That's fun.
Different plays.
Wow. I like the art on the sandstorm marker. All of them being blown away.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Hey, Will Cook for Board Games and Slovakia Steph. Welcome along. Welcome along, friends. Pleased to have you here. This is EatCrit Survive. My name's Luke, and we have Dom, is one of our regulars here. And we've got Dani from Sovranti, is here joining us as a very special guest, teaching us how to play Castles by the Sea. I very nearly went into the How I Met Your Mother Sandcastles in the Sand, and I don't know why. It's like that feels like an old reference now. Okay, I have got some sand blocks in which to place. You know what? I'm just going to go a little bit silly. I'm just going to place a wizard immediately. Because why not?
Yes.
Wizard. Oh, interesting. So it takes that -1 penalty at the point of scoring as well, and not just at the end of the game. All right, well, let's go with the
So
wizard.
you can move it.
Nah, it's still 2 points.
You can
Why
move it
not?
if you want.
It's 2 points, and it's a bit of seaweed, which is useful for me.
There you go.
Let's shuffle the sandstorm around. Let's trigger the dragon. Which
Whoa.
will do a great deal of
Right
nothing.
off the bat.
That's okay. It could have been worse.
This is true.
It's hurting nobody. And Great Claw is primed for future chaos. Alright, Dani, you're up.
Okay. Go.
Nice. Mac, yes, Mac Rencephal. Yes, I was at UKG last weekend. I was at the Zatu stand. I was working on there. I was there demoing a bunch of their games. Played a lot of Azul, chocolatier version. There you go. That's where I remember seeing you. I do exist, and I can hear it. I knew it was from somewhere. What did you come? And, did we play a game together, or did you come and play Blitz or Azul or something, or did you just see me whilst wandering around? And were you there all 3 days? Ooh, sandstorm.
Dragon's
that
off
Dragon
again.
3 likes to attack.
I might have bought a bunch of games from the Zatu stand. I remember talking to you as part of that. That would make sense. What did you buy? What did you? If anyone went to, what did you buy? Anyone who went to the Zatu, you were selling some friends a mystery box at the same time. That makes sense. That was on the Friday. I think I was spending a lot of time around the mystery boxes. There's some good stuff there. So it's always interesting to see, like, talking about hauls that people get from conventions. So I spent the weekend at the UK Games Expo, and I came back with a few bits and pieces. Nothing hugely outlandish, he says, looking at double checking his photos of what he picked up. I got a copy of Tilitum, or Tilitum, Isle of Cats Explore and Draw, which I think is my favourite version of Isle of Cats. The roll and write version I think is really good.
Yeah.
2 of the cassette boxes of Final Girl and Raiders of Scythia. There's another one. And I got a few expansions as the weekend went on, which was nice. Mac bought Inside Job, My City Roll and Build, Ransom Notes, and Azul Mini. Very nice. And your friends bought the red £70 mystery box. Did they get anything good from the mystery box? Because I had no idea what was in those boxes. They don't tell me. I can't be trusted with the secrets.
Nice. I used to watch Tower, so let's return the crab to the stack.
Return, crab. Sadly, I might have seen Azul Mini elsewhere for a few pounds. That does happen sometimes. You do find the prices around. I think Tilitum, I saw it being priced at one of the stands for £49. I thought, okay, I'll leave that. I'll see how I get on. And I went to the board and dice stand and there was something for £35. And I was like, well, guess I'm going to go for this then. I'm going to buy it from the publishers.
There you go.
So it's always worth shopping around a little bit if you can. Yeah, exactly. It's the risk of the convention. Okay, right. I'm going to have to borrow your camera view for a second, Danny, because I have a look at what I can do here. Let's go there. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. And you got City of Kings from Frank West himself. Very nice. That's what I wanted to do. Let's go 1, 2, put one there, 3. Okay, so let's get my arch. Get a little watchtower going. And then contemplate my life choices and see which hazard I want to avoid dealing with. I feel like... Oh, a hazard card I get to put back on top of the deck. Oh, well, in which case, let's...
Yeah, that watchtower being able to put the hazard card back in is interesting.
Let's put that sandstorm back in. Just ignore that problem for a little while. Let's take... I know it was a Great Claw. Ah, whoops. Oh, hello, your connection has dropped out, Danny.
Oops. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
It said it was unstable moments ago on the Zoom. It was like, your internet is unstable.
Oh no.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, I can hear it, yeah, it's just juddering a little bit. That's okay.
Right.
I'm sure it'll come back in a second. Let's see what happens. Ooh, sandstorm, big oof.
Wow. That's made things tall.
That has made things tall, and it has removed mine and Danny's archways. Eep.
Oh.
Just blew everything away. Okay. Oh, ouch. Have you ever been to any board game conventions, Dom?
Not unless you count going to the Games Workshop Games Day years and years ago.
Oh.
And I've been to MCM London Comic Con a couple of times, which often has a few board games there as well, but it's not really a board games thing.
No, it's just a general nerddom fun. But it's fun stuff. I've enjoyed myself at MCM.
Yeah, one of my favourite bits is always just travelling there on the tube and the railway and sort of the gradually increasing numbers of
cosplayers, yeah.
Weird costumes and freaky looking things as you get nearer and nearer.
There's always some fun that you see with the cosplayers. I saw quite a few excellent cosplays again at the Games Expo. You're just kind of like, I was not expecting to see cosplay here, but you know, cool.
No, I would not have expected to see cosplay.
I've also just realised I forgot about my castle cards. I really shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, so I saw a good video on YouTube. Was it YouTube or Reddit or something the other day? Someone in London, and there was a Dalek, full size one.
Oh yeah,
going across London using the cycle lane.
I mean, it's got wheels, I guess.
Yeah.
There was a few Daleks that were roaming around in the NEC that were passing by you. There were every so often the actual Daleks would come past and go, "Make way for the supreme beings, not you!" As people were just sort of passing away and just sort of heckle the punters as they wandered past. It was quite good fun. There was a couple of Cybermen cosplayers as well, which I thought was quite nice. I could see them posing around.
Okay, let's see. The Great Claw.
The Great Claw.
Like that.
Or apparently not. Oh, apparently yes. Right, dragon.
There's a lot of demolition.
Does a lot of demolition. But on
Didn't
mostly,
really hurt anyone unless you were planning to work off that.
yeah, it's mostly passive sand at that point. Okay.
Does I want to do that? Yeah. Well, I've got to put a lot of stuff on the board, so I'm going to assume that's a good thing.
There are worse things that could have happened.
Yeah. Confirm. Right. I do not like the look of that sandstorm.
It's a nasty blighter.
Get out of the way.
Move.
Let's pray the Great Claw doesn't destroy us all. No. And oh, there's a dragon. Hey!
Huzzah! Right. My wizard is feeling quite exposed.
Just checking on the scores, and Dani is already thrashing us again.
Who's surprised? I'm not.
I don't have any pieces out there though, so
I'm going to get myself some sand dollars. Do I have any pieces left to build? I do not. So I could build some stuff. Let's put a watchtower. Sure. Boop. And put the Great Claw back on top of the deck.
Yeah, you were saying about my last trip. I'm about to set off on yet another trip. Again, seeing Vans and then ending up in Brighton. So I will be by the seaside.
I do like to be beside the seaside.
I suspect that also means you like to be beside the sea.
I do. I am a water baby by most measures of things. I used to terrify my parents. So I was born in Hong Kong, for those who don't know, and we had a pool complex. And before I could walk, I would roll into the pool and terrify my parents.
Yeah, that does sound pretty terrifying.
I'm still here, so you know.
That's good.
Oof.
Yeah.
Sandstorm. Okay. This sandstorm is interesting.
Yes, it is. Kind of brutal. Do that. Is that?
Okay. Might have to focus on this one, chat. I think I'm going to have to try and go for this one.
Yeah. Yes. I knew Brighton as being sort of the gay capital of the UK, but
Yes.
I've also been told it's apparently a very geeky place as well.
There's a lot
So
of overlap I seem to have found in those things. Not exclusively, but I have found quite a lot of overlap in those things. Not in a bad way, just happens to be a lot of things. By the way, happy Pride, everyone. Just remembering that it's Pride Month this month.
it is. I should remember that because I did a challenge thing on Strava for it today.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it's quite a geeky place in Brighton. I think there's a lot of geek fandoms are very open for the LGBT plus community. All right, what hazard are you moving here, Danny?
This is tricky. I don't know.
I mean, none of them have any cards out at the minute, so theoretically we're fairly
The
safe.
Great Claw.
Dragon for 2, Sandstorm for Nilch.
Okay. Right, can I do a thing? I think I can do a thing.
Do the thing. You can do it. I believe in you.
Okay, so I can do that thing.
This sort of like different modular setup that you can do with the different action powers is very reminiscent of Tiny Towns. I like that a lot.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. That has not happened how I want it to. Okay. So I'm going to have to rethink things here.
What Dom contemplates his moves. In a couple of weeks, on the 19th of June, we are going to be playing Four Humours, which is another one of the games released on Sovereignty this month as part of the Sea, Sand and Sanguine month. And I believe there's a competition running at the moment, Dani, for players of Four Humours. Would you care to tell us a little more about that?
Yeah, so if you play Four Humors on Sovereignty during the month of June, you will be entered into the drawing to win a physical copy. All the official details are on sovereignty.com/challenge. And so you can read all those there. But basically, if you play it on Sovereignty, that is your entry. You can have up to 10 entries. And so you can play more. You can play 12. We'll just, we'll do our own math on the
count
side.
10, yeah.
Getting only 10 of them. So, yeah. And Adam's Apple Games is helping us with that. They're providing 3 copies. So we will have 3 different winners. So play it on Sovereignty. There's a good chance you'll win it.
Go check it out. It's available. It's in the silver tier.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it's good odds. But
yeah, it's free to play.
It's free for you to play this month. So go and check it out. Download the app. And invite your friends to do it. What do you got to lose?
Yeah. Basically, what you need to know is as long as you see the podium at the end, that shows that you've played the whole game, and so that's when it actually registers on the back end that you have played the full game. So you can't play like half of it; you have to play the full game. So make sure you see the podium at the end.
And it is, I think, mostly worldwide. I think there's a couple of countries that Adam's Apple aren't shipping it to, but I'm fairly certain it is worldwide. So
yeah.
Even those of us in the UK, we got a shot.
Yeah. Yes. So, yeah. Check out the website sovereignty.com/challenge for those specific places they aren't able to ship to. Yeah.
I will drop that in the chat.
Cool. Thank you.
Go check that out, because I'll tell you, we're going to be entering, because we're going to play it in a couple of weeks.
Exactly, and that's all you have to do. Just play it.
Hmm. Tom has had much puzzling time to contemplate these pieces.
I'm having trouble getting my head around some of the illustrations of the block placement for things.
Is this in your castle cards or the general placements?
Both.
Okay. Can we help at
Yeah,
all?
which of the general placements can we help with?
No, it's like the prison. I thought I'd got it, but you have to have just the T-shaped block. You can't have anything else by it seems.
Yeah, so one. It should be. Are there a couple that are a couple high that aren't working?
No, I was
Or
trying
is
to
it
put
like-
it. I was trying to put it down near the sandstorm, building off the blocks that were already there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it just doesn't seem to like that. So if I could say I do this, I think I could put the prison diagonally next to the stone, but I can't.
Mhm. Sorry, which one? Where did you place?
So see where the sandstorm marker is?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I'd be able to put the prison. Oh no, I see why I'm
It
being
has
an
to be
idiot.
adjacent.
You have to have the.
Yeah, I see why I'm being an idiot.
No, you're good. It's all good.
No. I'm being
And
an
I
idiot.
think no, it's tricky. It's their first time playing with the person. It's the first time I've played with the person.
And yet you're still destroying us.
Okay.
Yes, all those play tests have paid off.
I knew it.
I know.
Never trust anyone from Minnesota. They're too nice.
I know, right?
Let's just do a thing I'm pretty sure I know how to do.
Build
It's
3 high
pretty
and make a
exciting
wizard.
those days. That like, what did you do today? Well, I played games, play tested. I don't always get to say that. Like, I don't play games every day, but it's kind of fun when like, like my husband, he'll be like, how'd your meeting with Jason go? And I'm like, well, we played a game, and he's like, oh, tough.
Oh, so hard.
Job, yeah.
So hard. Yeah. Oh, my heart bleeds for you.
Yeah, right. He's an accountant, so
Yeah, someone's got to be the fun one.
own choice. so,
I say that as a quantity surveyor. I'm fully aware that it's a boring job for those who aren't in it.
yes. Okay. He works hard.
Alrighty, let's have a sandstorm. Rush on through.
Whoa. Crazy.
Okay.
But the dragon might take it down again.
It might. Yep.
There we go.
There it goes. All right, we got 2 more days.
2 more
rounds.
rounds. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So the dragon was supposed to go where the crab was, but couldn't, so he hopped right the way around.
Yes, so the next available one it will go to.
Okay, so let's build 1 here, 2 here, and 3 here. Oh, no, wait, hang on. No, I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. For reasons. So let's have a look. Let's have a look around the board. Let's see what mischief I can get up to. if any.
I'm sure you can find some mischief to get up to.
I can certainly try. Let's go here. Ooh, no, back a square.
So there are 6 different hazards that you could play with.
Ooh. I like that from a replayability standpoint.
Right? Yeah.
Let's go here and pass. Confirm. So I should be able to build prison in that little nook. And put captain here. Yeah, $7 sand dollars. Hmm. Let's take the sandstorm over here.
No, don't take the sandstorm over there.
Let's start with dragon. Good. Okay. Penultimate round.
I think there are 24 different characters, or like characters or figures / structure cards.
Okay.
For
So
24.
3 for each or 4 for each?
Yes. 4. Yes.
4, yeah.
Had to do my math.
That's cool.
Let's see.
So
So yeah, lots of
whole host of different combinations there, which is really good.
Yeah. Right. Ooh. Let's go.
This is another close game. 23, 18, 17 scores at the moment in the last round. Or heading into the last round. Or penultimate round. But I have a game in hand, around the hand, so there is that.
Another archway.
With a turret.
Can I do...
Or not.
If I do this... Oh, I can't place that there. Shoot. Oh, but would I still be able to... Yeah, okay. I'll do that.
Nice.
That's so interesting. Like, the hunter, like, it says destroy all enemy figures in the line of sight, but since it's like on the block lower, it can't see your
Can't see anymore.
princess or your wizard. I like that.
Princess Wizard.
Princess Wizard.
Princess Wizard. Yeah, we're definitely gonna move this sandstorm because that looks like chaos.
That would be bad.
There. All right. We'll go dragon. No.
Oh.
That was not good either.
Ow.
Yeah. They...
That felt vindictive. Oh, and the crab as well.
Wow.
Did that harm anyone? I don't think it harmed anyone.
I think
right?
it just took away some loose blocks.
Sand blocks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No. That's not what I meant to do. Undo, undo. I need to look through someone else's eyes to get the right angle for what I'm trying to do.
Yes.
View. Let's just slap that in. There. Okay. So in theory, I've done that. Let's see if the game will let me. No. Okay.
Okay, I think I've got an idea of what I think I have an idea of what my turn is going to be.
Right. What shall I move?
I think the sandstorm's the biggest threat to you at the moment.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That would destroy a lot.
Just like, goodbye.
Goodbye, everything.
Yeah.
Except your wizard is
nowhere very good
safe
to
from
move.
this.
Yeah, I don't like moving it so it threatens my wizard because that reduces my points.
This is true.
That's
This is
true.
true.
Let's move the great claw.
Well,
And let's see how that goes with these.
okay. Dragon's fairly safe. Okay.
That sounds okay.
That still wasn't too bad. Alright. I have a plan, and I'm going to execute it properly. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
These hazards are interesting because I feel like the bottom row never gets removed. So I feel like we're kind of trapped with just building up versus building your own
Yeah.
structure.
Alright, let's see what I can do here. So, exit. Okay, so I can place an archer. Pop it there.
Mm-hmm.
And it will take down, the hunter, and it'll take down a piece, which is nice.
Oh, that's very unfriendly of you.
I'm sorry?
The questioning note makes me think you're not that sorry.
I'd be more sorry. Let's see what else we got. Alright, let's pop a watchtower there. So I can return the dragon. Sure, let's return the dragon. This is going to be a big scoring turn, he said, hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, prison, go there.
Yeah, that'll be a good turn.
Alright, 11 sand dollars.
Nice.
But I did not get to score, or at least get to place one of my I thought that would have been counted. Oh well. One of
Yeah,
Which
my...
one?
I've been having fun with thinking I've done a castle tile card and then it hasn't.
It doesn't. My turn's over, so it doesn't really make that much difference. One of my castle tile is place 5 of your pieces in one round. I thought that would have included, but sand blocks, but it doesn't. That's okay.
No, your pieces are only the ones that match your player color.
Yes, I am now realizing that. But that's okay.
That's all good.
It's fine.
Hey, we scored a lot of points.
I had a big turn, so let's move.
Yeah, that's
Let's move Mr. Krabs over here.
good.
The dragon. Which
Oh, please don't.
Dragon I already know is nothing. The sandstorm. Ooh. The sandstorm
Okay,
is tempting.
let's see.
Dangerous.
Let's do that. Let's go. Try this instead. Okay.
The wizard has been summoned.
Sandbox. So I can do the prison.
Nice.
Can I do that? No, I don't want to do that. Wizard. There we go. First time I've placed my wizard.
A wizard is never late. He arrives exactly when he means to.
Okay.
Who need she? They are female wizards in this instance, which is appreciated.
Amazing.
Because they use the same meeples as the princess. So.
Yeah. Ooh,
I mean, on the card art, they do look more like a he.
I guess, but the meeple itself, I guess. I don't know. I don't know from the physical copy because I haven't seen any in the wild yet. Are they screen? Do we know if they're screen printed minis, meeples, or?
I don't know. Sorry.
What?
I think. I mean, if I look on their website, I think they might be, but I don't know if that's like every version or. Yeah. Ooh.
Let's see what hazard Dani is going to maneuver.
I think I gotta move this one.
You got to move the sandstorm. You didn't have to put it there, though. I'm just saying, you did not have to put it there.
Dragon.
Dani!
Sorry. Yeah, it could have been worse. It could have been
It could
one
have been.
row down.
That's true. I did
Claw.
position things a little bit so that it wouldn't do too much damage.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Well, I have no idea if this is going to be optimal play.
Only one way to find out, right?
What have we got to lose?
No, you have a meeple to lose. I'm going for revenge.
Ooh!
Well, how
Is that
dare
the first time we've used that piece? Has anyone else used that?
Oh no, I did one earlier, which is why Don went for revenge.
Oh, you did? Okay, I missed it. Oh.
So yes, revenge.
Dish best served Sandy.
Wow, are all your pieces out there? Nicely done, Dom.
I have one hunter still on my board.
Oh, sorry, I missed
But yeah.
the hunter. But still, pretty good.
It's pretty good. It is a high-scoring game this time, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like not as much has gotten destroyed as last time. And Dom is winning, might we point out?
Dom is winning. For now.
Temporarily, yeah.
We'll see what happens. I don't know. It's going to be interesting because which hazard?
I'm worried about both the sandstorm and the crab.
They are both in really precarious positions. The crab is less of a threat to you, I think. More of a threat to Dani. Because at least it only takes out stuff that's around near stones.
Yes.
So take out your prison and your arch.
Yeah, which is not as bad as
It actually, it would only take out my prison.
Yeah, it takes up 2. The crabs don't like to be imprisoned. That's what we're learning here today.
There we go. Shift the sandstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Release the dragon.
Okay, dragon's okay.
Yeah, crab is going to attack.
Crab's gonna destroy something.
Crab is gonna crab.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed my watchtower. I didn't see my watchtower.
Alright, special round. Sandstorm is kind of okay there. It's not doing anything too dramatic. So let's move for crab, I think. Let's move the Great Claw. Pop him there. Alright, go dragon.
Dang it.
Okay.
Actually helped Dom that I had my wizard because it made it taller.
And a quick sandstorm.
Whoa.
Ooh, okay. So I have to remove a sand block. Oh, I guess because we've run out of resources.
Because we ran out of them.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
How much difference does it make? I'm guessing not a huge amount. Can I take this one?
So the arch still remains standing, even though the blocks needed to be built to take it away.
It's a little wobbly.
Like, I have no structural support.
No.
Close the city gates! Close the gates! My lord, they could just walk around it. Alright.
It's the principle of the thing.
Yeah, we tried, okay? We tried. Pay no attention to the wall. The hole in the wall next to the gate.
I mean, even if there's a hole in the wall, closing the gate means there's then one less hole.
That's true. You can focus fire on the exit around the wall. And for more military strategy tips, please feel free to come back again.
My top military tip, don't let holes get knocked in your wall.
And if they do knock a hole in the wall, fill it in.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
All right, Dom. Last play.
Yeah, I have to remove some sand blocks for some reason. I don't really...
I think it's because we're out of sand blocks.
Just because we're out of them, yeah.
Oh, yes, because technically I guess we gather
I gather
3.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move the sandstorm. Does the claw do anything?
No.
Not a lot.
No.
Dragon
does go, but it doesn't really do
Well,
much.
Nothing to take down.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, final scoring then.
Mm-hmm.
41 for me, plus another 4, so 45. I do not feel like I've won this one.
I think this one's going to be down.
You're ahead of Dani.
Ooh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is Dom's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dom's got a lot of seaweed too.
Oof.
Nicely
Nice.
done.
Oh, well done, sir.
Yeah. I love that it's been close for runners up both times.
Yes.
Yeah.
57. And then there's been a runaway winner, which is
Yeah, which in this case I am happy as me.
Yes, absolutely. All right, that's fun. I like that. I like
Yeah.
I like the
Good.
variable setup.
I'm glad you like it.
Those variables,
Good.
throwing that in, that's a nice twist. I like that to just
Yeah.
go. Here we go. Let's go
Yeah.
nuts. See what goes.
It was a bit more thinky than I thought it would be.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It definitely felt like it was going to be
Mhm.
a light little game that we could sort of play 2 or 3
Right.
times and sort of clear out. But actually, there's a lot more strategy than meets the eyes, which is good.
Mhm.
Yeah. Interesting. I like that.
Yeah, me too. So if you want to check it out, you can go on to Sovranti, download the app, which is also now available on Steam. I saw pop up
It
in the
is.
Discord. It is now available on Steam. So you can download either the Sovranti app onto your various devices, Windows, tablets, etc. Or you can go into the Steam, the Steam, jeez.
The Steam.
You can go into the Steam. I've got onsets on my mind. That's what I've gone to.
Oh,
You can go and download it on Steam. Get the little Steam app, and you can go and get yourself playing this game. It is free for the entire month of June. And if you want to play for it afterwards, you can use the code EatCrit to get yourself 60 days of a platinum account, so you can see all the games that are available. Which I think there's like 30, nearly 40 games on Sovereignty at the moment. At last count.
On the app. Oh, let's see. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 3.
36.
Either of you quicker at math than I am?
36.
35 then.
35 different
So
games.
we have some classic card games in there as well.
Yes, that's true.
So yeah. I know I had to count because I'm like, we've added so many more since I've counted. So yeah.
So good chunk of games, and always more coming out, as we've found, with 2 new ones dropping this week or the last week or so.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yep.
go and look. I've got some of them flashing up on the screen at the moment. We've played a lot of these games. I think it's just the classic card games are the ones we haven't played yet.
That's all right. That's all right.
Truck Off we haven't done yet. We've played Point Salad.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I don't think we ever did.
We should play Truck Off sometime.
Yeah,
when
that'd be fun.
Available.
And Dom, you've played Broken and Beautiful. We need to give that a go because you said that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbarian? How have we not done Barbarian yet?
Ooh, Barbarian Battleground.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
Night Cage I wanted to do around Halloween, but we never got around to doing it around Halloween. I think it was because we were in the States, so it was a little bit tricky to do that one. Fortress of Ravenshire, that was a good one.
So this year you can do it around Halloween.
That's gonna be the plan. And we can follow up the Night Cage with Boop. I think the main reason why we haven't played Boop yet is because it's 2-player only, and there's usually 3 or 4 of us, so doesn't quite marry up. But there you go. So those are the games that are available on Sovereignty. You can go check those out at your leisure. Dani, thank you so much for coming along and joining us once again, teaching us Castles by the Sea. It's always lovely to have you here.
Thank you for having me. It's always a great time to play with you all.
Yeah,
so, I know we missed Laura, but...
Yeah, Laura does send her regards. She will be back with us on the 19th, we hope, with a Candle Corner edition, because I forgot to talk about Game Tea at the beginning of the show, so I'm going to mention them now.
Yay.
Who are we are brand ambassadors for. Go to gametea.co.uk to see some gaming adjacent gear and goods, including dice, shirts, candles, all sorts of fun stuff. I chatted with AJ, who's one of the founders and the artist for Game Tea over at the UK Games Expo. It's a lot of fun. We've got some fun stuff we talked about.
Oh, cool.
There's going to be some interesting things. Alright, let's see who is live and who we could go and raid into, if there is anyone. Is there anyone with the board game stuff going at the moment? Does anyone know?
I see Time Roller has board games.
Oh, Time Roller's up, are they? Let's see.
As like the description. If that's what you're looking for.
Let's see, Time Roller. We made it to the moon. Now what? Politics. What are they playing? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go give Time Roller a little bit of love if we can. We are
This
suspectful.
looks like moonshine, I think.
Ooh,
If I were to guess.
let's see.
Yeah, I think it is.
Cool. Well, let's go raid into Time Roulette and see what they're doing, if we can. Heads up, that is a channel that's intended for mature audiences, so if that's not your jam, totally get it, but just that's where we're going to send you. So until we see you next time, thank you very much everyone for watching. We'll see you back very soon. Until then, take care of yourselves. Goodbye.
Bye.